to, I'm just kidding. Welcome back to the Heavenly Squad. As you can tell right now, I am currently bald headed with no hair on my head what's so freaking ever. And I love it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. But what I'm here to show you, as you can tell by the title down below, is how to make your wig stay, at least for about, I would say don't push it past 3 days, but 2 to 3 days with the Got2b glued freezing spray. I've just started using this. I used to do the spritzing method, and I also used the Got2b glued in the black tube. I would use that, the gel. It's called a glue, but it's not a glue. It's a gel. It just has super hold depending on how you use it and if you know how to use it. If y'all need help with using that and you don't know how to use it, just make sure you let me know in the comment box down below, and I'll do a tutorial on how to use the spritz by Pump It Up, and also how to use the Got2b glued hair gel as well that comes in the black tube. I heard a lot about the one that comes in the yellow tube, but I've never used that one. I don't know why. I just never have. It was my forte. But yeah, I've never used that one. But anyways, we're gonna be doing it on my creation I had did. Remember? And I came to you guys and did like that little video after I colored it. Y'all seen it on my head. So what I'm gonna do this go round is, and I also, if y'all would like to know how to do the banding method, I know how to do that as well. And I will do a video on how to band your wigs if you all would like to see that as well. You know, you got a lot of videos out there from YouTubers who has, you know, posted it up there. And I mean, you can never have too many videos, because what works for one YouTuber might work for a couple of, you know, hundreds, and then it won't work for a couple of hundred more YouTubers. So what I'm actually doing right now, as I'm talking to y'all, I'm making sure I brush out my unit and there's no tangles. So therefore I can go ahead and get ready to put it on for you guys. So let me finish brushing out the unit, and then I'll come back to you guys and show you guys how I get ready to apply the spray and the wig to my hair. Alright you guys, this is your girl Divine Shay. I am back. The unit has now been brushed out. It's still puffy, but it has been brushed out. What I'm about to do is I'm going to apply the unit onto my hair first. And of course y'all can see all that lace in there. It's a 360 lace, and there's lace down there. 2 combs on both sides. I leave my combs for a reason, because like normally when I get a wig, it depends on what company it's from. If I get a wig, sometimes it doesn't necessarily like fit, and so I keep the combs or whatever. But in this case, the reason why I kept the combs is because, yeah, it fit, but it felt like it was loose, and I'm like, but then when I put the band on, as y'all can see, look at there, the band automatically just makes it just stick down. You see there? But this I gotta pull forward, and then I'm gonna have to tack it down. So what I'm about to do, I know a lot of people get clips and things of that nature, and oh, let me clip the hair back and all that. Girl, scrunchie time. We're gonna get that scrunchie. We're going to get the top of this hair just like this. And we just going to do that number. There. It's pulled back. It's out the way. And what we're going to do is we're going to first get my combs. And I know y'all are probably like, why do you still use the combs with the stocking cap on your head? Because I like that extra security of knowing my wig is on my head and it ain't going nowhere. Because I know I've seen a video, I forgot which YouTuber it was so funny. She was like, if they get ready to snatch the wig, girl, Got2b glued is not for you. Well, in this case, girl, Got2b glued is for you today. Because they could try to snatch all they want to, but let me tell you something. You got the glue that got the wig tacked down in the front. And you also got the combs in there, or I mean you got your freeze spray, whatever you're using, it's gonna keep that wig on there regardless if they try to come and snatch, period. You know what I'm saying? And also, y'all done seen this scarf featured in so many of my videos, so the scarf ain't nothing new. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it ready and rolled up, so therefore I can go ahead and get ready to apply the spray to the edges or the perimeter of my hairline. I'm not really on my hairline, in the front of my hairline. Well, I should say in front of the stocking cap line, because that is not my hairline. My forehead is big, and I like it that I got a big forehead because I can, you know, push the wig up. You know what I'm saying? Lots of people, you know, not knocking nobody because God made us all individually beautiful, they only have 3 heads. So I kind of feel bad for them when they go to wear lace wigs. Like, it just not working. But here we go. I do that number to it, and then we got to get right into putting on the Got2b glued freezing spray. So stick with me. All right, time to get into putting on this freeze spray. Shake it, girl. All right, here it is. This is the Got2b glued blasting freezing spray screaming hold for hair, and this is in the 12-ounce can. It says blasting hold spike cement finish. When it says spike cement finish, it is not lying. But what I'm about to do here is I'm gonna go like that, but I'm about to get this comb and go like that and get this cap and stick the cap down first, because it just needs to be down. It's in my way. It's bothering me. So yeah, we just gonna get that down like that. And even if it rolls back a little more, I'm not worried about it on that side, as long as I got the majority of that 5 head in the front of my head covered, because I don't got the time. Well, when I go to part my hair is looking like, who did it, why come, and girl, don't do it again. I ain't got the time for all that. Like, I really freaking don't, so. Also, you guys, I want to do some new content for you guys. So you guys need to come to me and let me know what you guys would like to see. And I smooth both sides back. And the reason for me doing that, my wig, like I said, in the front, it kind of turned out like an ombre. Like, you still see some spots of like brown hair. So the brown hair is actually where you see these sides kind of poking out on my wig. Well, I mean, on my normal head you see it, but on my wig it shows as well. So even when I tack the wig down, if I go like this, it still look good. But anyways, let's get this going. We're gonna apply this spray to about right in front of here, and then after I do it, I go back and I do it again. So pay close attention. We're just gonna and you see how it just disappears? I like that better than the pump it up spritz. And not only, that's not the only reason why I like it. This stuff is cold. Disregard my face. That's why my face is like this, because I'm like, huh. Sus, you're cold. But we got to get the wig and make sure you get it carefully. Adjust and align it where you're going to want it to sit at. And you can do it by sections. That's what I would prefer. Y'all gotta excuse me. I got a little towel, as y'all can see right here. The reason for the towel is I can't I can't necessarily deal with that darn smell from this spray. It gets irritating. I don't like it, and I don't like when it drips on my face. Like, I can, for the most part, I could deal with the smell of the spray. It's just the fact of when it drips down my face, I can smell it even more, and I'm like, not today. That's not what we celebrating today. And as you can tell, that stocking cap right there, I just got to fix the part, clean up the part, and make it a little more finished. But it made the scalp effect go really good. And now I got to get this side over here. We got to pull that bad boy forward. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm just going to hold it. And as y'all can see, y'all see what I was talking about with some of the brown hair. Don't worry. Y'all see that lifting right there? That's about to get solved. I just want to make sure I get it tacked down in the corner of my ear. Because the corner of my ear, oh Lord, you guys, I be having so many problems with the corner of my ear. Like, literally, it's not funny at all. And what I do is I just wipe that away. I get the rat tail comb and I go along the edges. And I'm just gonna, you know, push that bad boy down. That's what we're gonna do today. I'm doing this video because I know a lot of people always see me, you know, swap. Like, y'all are starting to see me swap up the color of my wigs a lot more, and the functionality and the stuff that I'm doing with the wigs. But I'm pretty sure y'all are like, okay, we see her doing all of this, but who is actually tacking that wig on her head? It's me. It's been me, boo-boo. Yes, it's just, I don't really say much about it. And as you can see, it actually sat right where I needed it to sit today on both sides. I don't know if it's because I'm doing it on camera here, trying to act brand new today. But, yeah, that's what it did. And what I'm going to do as an extra layer of security is I'm going to go in and I'm going to basically do that number to it along the edges, because I don't want no lift at all in no spots. Because y'all know sometimes y'all can have the bubble areas of after you tack your wig down. You think you're good to go, and that sucker is like, we ain't ready to go nowhere. I'm ready to lift, and you sitting there like, I have a whole meeting to get to. Why are you doing this to me? And your wig is just like, I don't care where you gotta go. I'm doing it today. But anyways, alrighty, I think that should be down pretty well. That over here is really smooth, and if anything, what I do with my little bit of hair that I leave out on the side, because I do not like creating a lot of baby hairs anymore out of the wig. I'll tell y'all why here in a second. Let me get this pulled back, and then I'll come back to you guys with me putting on the scarf to hold down my edges and the flat iron process. Alrighty, you guys, I'm back, and we are about to get this scarf put on my head. This is what I do. I put it on, hold on, first of all, I need to make sure it's even, but I'm gonna put it right here on the edge, just like that there. I got some big ears, so we gonna fight real quick with these ears. And let's get this behind them ears, and then you just cross the sides, bring it back around, and bam. What? And actually, some people say they leave it on for 5 minutes. I'm not gonna give you no time frame of how long I actually leave this on, because it depends on what I'm doing. Like, if I don't want the hair to lay down a little more, and I don't care about it being poofy on certain days, and I don't flat iron it, then okay, I can say I'll leave it on for 5 to 6 minutes or whatever like that. But if I do care about the hair, then I'm going to keep it real with you guys. This thing is not just going to be on my head for no 5 to no 6 minutes, point blank period, for the simple fact being, I don't got the time. Now, the other day, I already put some heat protectant, the chai in the red bottle iron guard. I put that in here. So I'm not going to apply no more heat guard to it because I don't want to over saturate the hair, have it weighed down with product. I want it to still have its density, its thick density, and I want it to still have its body. So what I did was, yesterday instead, I applied some jojoba oil to it. And I just went down it like that and applied the jojoba oil. But what we're about to do now is get this flat iron. And we're going to go as far as we can. And I really don't have no specific way of how I part the hair when I flat iron. I just want it to get as flat as possible. I do not do the chasing method on my wig. I'm pretty much simple. And I try to show people simple ways to do something and still achieve a look. So, yeah. We're going to go up here. I have my flat iron set to 410. And I like to do like at least 3 passes through it. Because that, you know, ensures it stays straight. It's not too poofy. And especially Houston right now, the weather's crazy. One minute it's sunny. The next minute it's raining. Ain't nobody got time for all that. So at least if I go out in the rain, it's already super straight. So when I come back in, it's not going to be too poofy. Okay? So, by the way, this flat iron is just your typical Revlon. I've had this flat iron for years. I will be upgrading my flat iron soon, people. Stay tuned, stay tuned. But for everybody who is watching this video and has ever met me in person, far as like old friends or whatever, not even my friends, old associates of my brothers, they're going to be like, I know that flat iron, I know her, and I remember she used to always use that flat iron. Don't come for me. It's called saving money. It's called saving money, girl. Saving ducats, cents. That's what it's called. I know you guys probably be like, Divine just talks. That's just me. If you don't catch me talking, something's wrong. So there we go. As I told you guys, I do several passes through the hair, and I got to do that one again because I obviously seen what that hair did. It tried to escape. Girl, you ain't escaping today. Where you going? Nowhere. Nowhere at all. And I do not like when I see a little indentation in the hair after I have flat ironed it. Like, that's what we're not gonna do. We ain't gonna do that today. And look, after you flat iron it, you can see how I did all the different dimensions of the colors, the ginger, the Cajun spice, the sunrise orange. It's so much prettier when it's flat iron. I ain't even gonna lie to my own self. Sure, girl, it is cute. And don't worry, you guys. Y'all see how I'm doing this, like right here? It's catching a lot of the hair that's at the top, but I always go back and do some of the hair that's at the top. I'll flat iron it again if I feel need be to do so. So, I'm just doing this really quickly so y'all can get an idea of when y'all see me with my hair straightened, what exactly all goes into it, the time that goes into it. Some people say flat ironing hair takes hours or 30 minutes. I'm almost done with my head. It did not take no 30 minutes. I done tacked the wig down in less than 30 minutes, you know, and all that. So, what they talking about? I don't know. Now, when I flat iron, the reason why I start the brush at the top is so if there's any tangles, they can go down here. But if it's too tangled, I'm gonna, you know, go down here and start brushing upwards. But with this hair that I got from VIP Beauty, their wig company, I don't have to worry about that. And also, if you shop the link in my bio for VIP Beauty, That's good. But then you can also shop my personal company that I am partnered with, which is Rapunzel Virgin Hair Boutique. Y'all can shop them, and I'm telling you, you're gonna get some good bomb A hair from them, and it's not gonna shed. You can flat iron it, you can brush it, you can wash it. It's, if it does shed, it's minimal shedding, and it's not like you done just went and sheared your darn kitty cat and looking at her run around bald headed because you got all the fur in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to be looking at cat fur everywhere? But I'm going to be one of the people who keep it real 100% and honest, because you got these people who come on here telling y'all about these wigs. No shedding, no shedding. Look, all hair sheds. If it's human hair, then it sheds. You want to know why I say that? Because y'all want to be going getting this virgin hair and freaking Brazilian and Malaysian hair that came off of a human's head. So if it came from a human's head, it's gonna shed. You have to have some technology in your hair that's in there to make it not shed, but otherwise all hair is gonna shed. Heck, a baby doll from a store, a toy, it sheds. Yeah, it sheds all right, and then sometimes it gets so mad that you gotta cut the girl bald headed. You know what I'm saying? I done been there, done that with my kids. But no, my point is, a lot of these YouTubers have been lying to you guys. A lot of these hair gurus lying to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Hair don't shed. Please point me in the direction of where you got the hair that don't shed, please. Let me have some of that. But no, all hair is going to shed a little bit. I don't care what you say. And as y'all can see, I've just been talking, and we almost done already. If y'all stay rocking with me this long in this video, girl, if you don't get your life, I honestly appreciate it. Thank you guys. I told y'all, these colors just pop so more vibrantly when I go and flat iron it. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I put the oil in there yesterday, the jojoba oil, and I promise you, I did not flat iron this wig, and it was a good thing I didn't. Like I said, if I know it's gonna rain, I don't flat iron it. But I guess my body knew it was gonna rain. I did not flat iron the wig, and long and behold, it rained. Wig gonna try to start curling up because it's originally a Brazilian body wave wig. So when the wetness hits it, it starts getting that body wave effect back to it. So if I would have flat ironed it, I'm not gonna necessarily say I would have been mad if it start raining on it, because I'm not, mad at God's weather. God's gonna do what God wants to do with the weather, because I mean, He is the ruler of all. You know what I'm saying? But I would have been mad at myself for doing it when I know the weather's been crazy anyway. I know some people said they would like to see me cornroll it. Stay tuned, because I'm not going to actually cornroll the whole wig. But what I'll do is, for you guys, I might, do a little style where there's 2 braids in the front. And excuse that. Y'all seen that. Don't come for me. I'm going through right now still. But that was, yes, a little fuzz up under the armpits. Do I care? No. Y'all can pause it. Y'all can screenshot it. I don't care. I'm a human being. Everybody who's been following me knows I came out the hospital not too long ago. So your girl is still trying to get back to herself and back to normal, to her full potential, and get all her darn energy back. So don't come from my armpit. And if you didn't see it and I pointed it out, go ahead and rewind the video and go back and look at it. Heck, make a meme out of it if you like to. Okay. Now that we done got that situated, okay. The top is pretty straight too. Alright, I'm pretty sure you guys are like, what is the top looking like? I'm going to go ahead and show y'all. Let me get this going. Ah, bam, what? Bam, what? And There we go. And it is laid. Actually, you guys, I have something to tell you. My comb flew from my hand out the door, so hold up a second. Alright, I'm back. And don't come for me either on my mismatching clothes. I'm going to tell y'all something. 99.9% of the time when I'm at home, I look like a straight bum. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not playing. I'm really serious. I know y'all probably like, that is horrible, Divine. Why are you walking around looking like a bum? Well, because Divine got kids, Divine has a life, and ain't nobody walking around looking lavish and all that all the time. I don't care what you say. Get your life. No, you're not. Okay? So, yeah. Don't come for me. But now, as y'all can see, it's down. It's tacked down. I'm just making sure now that I get, because I just reparted it, so. Ah! Darn thing just burned my 5 head. Shoot. Ow! I'm burned my 5 fingers. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I really don't even have, now that's one thing I can say about this hair. Ain't got many flyaways. I'm going to turn around in a minute so y'all be able to see the back of it. I just want to make sure I got this right here pressed down enough to where the part can, you know, come through, come through, come through, come through, come through. Okay. Now, what y'all about to see me do is this. The hair is tacked down, but what I want to do is I'm going to get the comb and just do that. And I'm not going to, you know, go exactly on the edge, but I do that because it breaks any hard cast that might be at the edge of the head. So if you do try to, you know, whip your hair in different directions and you feel like you can't do it because of the darn freeze spray, just get the comb and go like that. Or you can get it and go like that. It'll keep the lace still laid down by the adhesive, which was the Got2b glued freezing spray. It'll still keep it tacked down. The only thing it's lifting up is the hair that got attached down with the lace when you know, secured it with, you know, your strips or your, with your strips or with your scarf or whatever it is you use to hold down your edges. So, yeah. Now, I'm about to turn, and this is the back. Yes. Love this hair. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure you thumbs it up. Make sure you comment on it, that you also share the video. And you know what I'm saying? If you want to see me do something else, let me know. This isn't technically considered styling. It's just considered, you know, laying it by the title. You know what I'm saying? I just decided to throw in the flat ironing part. But if you would like to see me add some big voluminous curls or something like that to it, go ahead and let your girl know in the comment box down below. Also, feel free to visit all my social media sites that are listed down below in the description box. And I will get back to you at my earliest convenience, which is normally within a 4 to 5 time-minute range. I get back to everybody. So yes, also please, if you come across this video and you have not yet subscribed to the Heavenly Squad, please hit that subscribe button and also turn on your post notifications by hitting that little bell that's right there next to that subscribe button, so you'll never miss a video of any sort when I come to you guys with it. But for now, this is your girl Divine Shay saying, if nobody else loves you, God loves you, and so do I. Thank you for rocking with me in this video, and I hope to see each and every last one of you guys in my next. Mwah.